Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Platinum Lies of P. Okay, so last time we deciphered the cryptic vessel, and we obtained the old cryptic vessel decryption. It says, Orders. An old shack in the Tomb slums in Malum district. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. Appendix. An agreement is attached for mutual trust. I kept hiding the stolen goods in the barren swamp and realized something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief, but I don't want to die now. So we're returning to our sweet home. Even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble, we were technically before them in the Malum district. In the slums, you follow the slum rules. First, bring the stolen goods to our old base. We may be dumb, but we're loyal. Unlike the rich. Here's to a lifelong friendship. Okay, I have no idea who's talking or whatever, but let's just keep going. Hang on, how much time? I've only got 7 minutes. Alright, let me quickly grab the gold coin fruit, even though I probably won't use it. Actually, no, I may use it. I don't need this much, but I also don't like leaving it growing, or like not getting it while I could be having it grown, so I may as well just grab it now. I also don't think that we're probably going to finish by episode 20, as in, like, finished our first playthrough by episode 20. I was like thinking, yeah, maybe we can do it by 20 episodes, but I think there's still a decent amount of game left, and I don't think we're going to finish it that quick. Alright, we want to head to Path of the Pilgrim first, so let's go do that. Also remember that last time I didn't, and I may not have the tools to do so, I didn't equip the liner, or at least I don't think I did, so let's have a look if I can. Also, I'm not sure how last episode sounded. I was really tired. I might be better today, but yeah, just got off being a bit sick, so trying my best. Okay, well, it would be nice to put this on, but we're a little bit too heavy for it, so I may level. Okay, use this elevator to go down. Let's also equip our salamander dagger. I actually think that choice to upgrade the salamander dagger to +9 was really good. It's going to come in handy in a moment. 1, 2. I finally practiced the next boss. It's been like 3 weeks since I got up to it, and I just didn't didn't have a chance necessarily. Other things kept getting in the way, and I didn't have time to do it. But I did practice it just before, and I did pretty well. I think I won on my 3rd attempt, so we'll see. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He wasn't here before.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you, and hurry.
So I'm guessing he means the Black Rabbit Brotherhood there. A key obtained from a resident of the Tomb slums in Malum district. It opens a shack in the Tomb slums. The robbers, sick of the barren swamp, made a plan to go home. Betting on the slums' loyalty, they hid their stolen goods in a shack. Alright, so all you have to do is go over here and open the door using this shack key. Now I'm going to try something, because as soon as you walk in, you're going to fall through the floor, but if you go around and try and open this treasure chest, I believe that gentleman that we were just talking to says something. I don't know if anything happens if we go back to him, but we'll see.
I was looking forward to that all day.
Oh, he's gone already.
When the track's empty, so are my pockets.
Damn, that sucks. He just disappears straight away. Is he anywhere else? I mean, there's that guy up there. I wonder if I can reach him with the puppet string. Probably can. Come on. Okay, well I can't. Anyway, let's just drop down anyway. Kill. Get over here. Oh, come on, what? There we go. Okay, well we climb out, and then it's basically just it's just a star fragment here, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, nothing too special. The reward for this is a life amulet +1, our first +1 ring, as well as a Legion caliber. Can I reach you? Ah, so close. Can I make this jump? Oh, cool. I don't think I can backstab this guy because he's too strong. Ah! I was gonna say, I hope I didn't ruin anything. Alright, cool. We did it. Let's go back the way we came. Just trying to think. I'll show off that life amulet +1 in a moment. It's pretty much exactly the same as the regular life amulet. The only difference is that it provides more life to you and it looks slightly different. The description is the same. Let's see. If we go here. So life amulet, you can see it's the same description, but if you look at the sort of image, it's got like this cool, I don't know, extra bit to it. That's probably the best way I can think of to describe it. Okay, and we got a Legion caliber, of which we only have one at the moment. Wow, I saw how much Crescent Moonstone I have. I'll tell you in a second. First, we want to head to... I think we're good to go to the Barren Swamp Bridge, right? I haven't got any... Hang on. Yeah, I've got no quartz, so that's fine. Let's go over there. I'm going to take on the next boss. What was I saying? It was the Legion caliber. Oh yeah, during practice, a little bit further than where we are now, I checked how many Crescent Moonstones I have. I had 16. 30 versus 16. What the hell happened, man? That's insane. Now, did I talk to Alidoro? No, I don't think I did, because oh, that's right, you have to talk to him after this. Okay, no worries. Let's pick this up and read it. This is called the Sentry's Notebook. It's stained with green sap. Why in the world is that thing even here in Krat? I thought they were joking when the city dispatched me to catch the monster. I figured it was probably a broken puppet or a bear with petrification disease. That green thing is huge. What on earth did it eat in the swamp to grow so big? I don't think it's the waste problem. I've observed it. It obsessively protects its nest and likes to bring its toys there. The puppet bodies aren't used just as toys. This thing sucks ergo from scrapped puppets before playing with what's left. It feeds on ergo, and that's why it grows so big. This whole area is a feast for it. I need to report this. Blasted bastards! Screw you all! I think that green guy was made by the alchemists for sure. Or he's their mistake. How else can they ignore our backup request like this? They're always like this. If something is unfavorable, they just ignore it. Why did they send us? Are we prey? Not hunters? That guy is watching us more and more. He definitely knows we're here. He's looking at us like we're toys. Someone hurriedly scribbled a note. Guard post captured soon. Lost control of ballista. Impossible to take back. I ask for forgiveness for all the sins of my life. The angel will guide us. Okay. Yeah, that one's a bit tricky to work out, but we're going to learn a little bit about it in a moment with this boss. Now, you can use the Flamberge Legion Arm for this. I don't really... Or you could actually just not use Legion Arm at all. I actually prefer just using the Salamander Dagger Blade and your Perfect Guarding, so get that ready. Here we go, cutscene. Alright, here we go. This is the green monster of the swamp. He may charge at me. Okay, he's going to charge at me. Try and time it. Now. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, he's going to do a spit now. You can actually guard against that. You can perfect guard. I was trying to show it off there. Didn't get it. Okay, now he does 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm decayed, so I'm going to just clean that up. Now, I don't like this move. you sort of have to roll just as he gets... I don't know how I got that. Also going to heal. 1, 2, 3. What's he going to do now? Okay, he's going to spit at me. Trying to time it there. Managed to get one off. 1, 2, 3, and I mistimed every single one, so that's great. Here it comes again. Now, nope, mistimed that too. Come on. Okay, still fine. 1, missed it. Nope, missed it. Usually does 2 or 3 of these. Okay, got that one. Here we go. Now. 1, damn it. 2, 3. Gosh, okay. Somehow dodged that last one with a sneaky dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's almost done. Oh, forgot about that attack. Okay, I'm almost dead. Can you not? This is going to be very difficult to win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we at least got second phase. Phase 2 is much more difficult than Phase 1, but the thing that you have to your advantage is that if you realize this, hang on, block, yeah, the puppet that he has sort of amalgamated himself with is the, hang on a sec. Damn it, I'm probably dead. Yep. Well, yeah, didn't get to see all his attacks when I was practicing recently because I killed him in like 3 times in 3 goes. And that was one of the ones I didn't see. Anyway, the puppet that he sort of combined with there was the Scrapped Watchman, which was the second boss of the game. In my opinion, this is the hardest boss in the game so far. And the second hardest is the Scrapped Watchman, so putting them together, it was a nice little trick with the developers. But he's still not like impossible, but it did take me quite a few times to beat him when I took him on the first time. Now let's do something a little fun here. We're gonna use our Satisfaction Grindstone, so we have some crits. I was actually too far away for him to even hit me, I didn't even know that was possible there. Let's see if we can time our button presses a bit better this time. Nope. 1, 2... Why, game? What is it, man? What is it with my brain? It's always... You know what's funny as well? Like, when I was editing some footage recently, I think it was like last week, I was watching... Was it footage? Yeah. I was watching back... I think it was the fight that I had with that like steamer enemy at the very beginning of the Barren Swamp, where I just could not get the timing right. If I'm not mistaken, when I was watching the footage back, I was checking it frame by frame. Every single time that I missed the button import, or like I guarded and it didn't go through, I missed it by a single frame or 2 frames. Every single time. So it's not like I'm like terrible, I'm just like literally missing it by like 1 or 2 frames. And that one is so hard to judge. No, I can't do it. My brain just is slow. It's just slow. I'm getting old, man. So freaking old. I'm pressing the button, but like the input is not I don't know. I know I only have like, well, it's 60 frames to a second, and the thing is, I think the gap is somewhere in the vicinity of 5 frames. So, which would probably mean that if you're playing at 120 frames, it's probably 10 frames. But I don't know, my eyes are just not seeing it or something. I'm pressing the button, but it's just not working. Really, really frustrating. Sometimes it's like I'm Ultra Instinct, and other times it's like I can't see it. Oh, see? Like that. I pressed it at exactly the right time. And I almost didn't try it. Now, see? I swear it's still me playing. Okay, that one. I missed. I forgot about that one. Please. Oh, don't attack again. You... Can we see that one again? Because that was definitely 1 frame too slow. He killed me because the attack missed by a single frame. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Ah, here we go again. The worst part of games. Dying to things that you shouldn't be dying to. Oh well. It is what it is. That attempt was much better. It's like how terribly I played on my first attempt and I got so far, and then every other time I've sort of played, well, the second was probably even worse, but the third attempt was much better. Still died. Come here. Did I use dissatisfaction? No, I didn't. Okay, stay away because I don't want to be... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that one I can kind of get now. Stay nice and far away. Ooh, I cancelled my R1 attack to deliver an R2. Please don't. Ah! Fine. No, don't go away. I can't dodge this! I can, but it was so close that it was very difficult to do. Alright. Can you please just die? Thank you. Okay, skip this. Now let's win. Satisfaction Grindstone. Yeah, you probably want to use the Satisfaction Grindstone for second phase anyway, but I was like, let's just use it for first. Second phase is hard if you don't know how to block against its attacks. Oops. Yeah, that one's nasty. 1, 2, 3. Remember he did this one? Can you, like, get knocked down? How many times do I hit you? The white bar should be there. Okay, that was nasty. I'm dead. I went for it because I was like, maybe... but I probably would have got killed by that second attack there because I would have forgotten about that. So many... When I did this the first time, I was like, wow, this is really tough to remember. I know I've been failing for like 10 minutes. Don't get me wrong. Whee! It's so stupid, man. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh well, we'll get it eventually. Charge! No, I don't know how to dodge this. I pressed it. I pressed it a little bit too late, but I pressed it. Can you stay still? Oh, at least you listen to me. Try like not targeting him and just like aim at the wall. No. Oh, too fast. I can't react to that. I can't do it. Can't do it. Brain is so slow. I'm losing my mind, man. What's his name? Leslie? Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Watch me be bad at video games. Oh well, hopefully you guys are watching this going, he's a mere mortal. Yeah. Next. All of these, every single fight is staying in, because there's no way I'm going to listen to this like 10 times, is it? Is there? Famous last words. Hey, I dodged it this time for some reason. I don't know how, but I did it. not use that attack? Oh, I countered you? That's cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. I was literally in the worst spot I could have been. Yeah, you can probably use Flamberge for certain attacks. Like, there are a lot of openings that you could use Flamberge for. Nope. Okay, now it's going to do the red one. Can I time it right? Hey, I got it this time. Take it easy on me, I'm old. Oh, you're mean. Please. Thank you. Look at that damage. I so wanted to use a L1 triangle move there. Ah! I dodged it. My beautiful stamina. What are you doing? Stop, stop. Hey, hey, don't try and poke me like that. Please kill him, thank you. Alright, here we go, let's try this again. Satisfaction, nope. Satisfaction grindstone, that was the wrong one. Also need to quickly grind. That should be enough. Okay. Why does he hop around like a monkey? I actually quite like when he does this attack now. So I don't mind blocking this one. Wow. Yeah, you can kind of like wreck him if you perfect guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, please. Thank you. Where's... Okay. Give me this. Okay, I didn't really need to eat that second one, but it's okay. Ooh. It's fine. I got it. Ah! What's happening? Ah, that's right. He does this weird, like, charge attack. I forgot about that one. I got so lucky, are you kidding me? But the damage was good, and the thing is, I have even more damage on my weapon than I had during practice. I have a +9. During practice I only had +8. So, yeah. Hang on, let me change one thing. I want this one to be the purification, and just get rid of that one. I don't really need the Legion magazine either, but I don't think I'm going to change that bottom one. That's fine. Alright, oops. So bad. All my time is going. Alright. Do this. Do this. Poke, 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 poke. Dash forward, poke. Guard. I was like, if I poke him one more time, I think I'm gonna break his guard. It didn't end up happening. No, don't go away. I thought I timed it right, but apparently not. Nope. Thank you. Please, reach. Thank you. One more. Give me the kill. Let me give me the fatal attack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See? Easy. Easy peasy. I could do a blindfolded. Oh yeah, did I not mention I was blindfolded the entire time? 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2. You gotta get into a rhythm. Block. Ah, what? No, no, no! Okay. I forgot that. I remembered the second, or that extra attack that he does with the tentacles. 1. Ow. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh. What about that one? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Please. Yes. One more poke. Stay back. Oh, you're going down, buddy. I demand satisfaction. Stop jumping. Please don't do your rush. Ah! I don't know how to avoid this. Should be okay. Just like dodge what is it, laterally? Perpendicularly? Okay, I don't know how I timed that right. Ow. So fast. 1, 2, 3. You can't reach. Thank you. I forgot, and then I remembered the last second. Ah! Ah! Oh, wait. Attack. Heal. Wait. That's what I wanted. Ah, why did I do that? Okay, just kill it. No. Okay, did it. Jesus Christ, man. First try, let's go. God damn it. What did that take, like 15 minutes? Ah, grind.
Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Alright, let's talk to Alidoro in a sec there. So glad that boss was just so easy. Alright. Hello.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel. Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt.
Okay, Alidoro is getting like too suspicious for me, for my liking. Just now? Yeah, just now. No, of course he was suspicious, obviously, right at the start, but yeah. Okay, so we have to go back to Hotel Krat. We've got a few people to talk to. If you noticed at the bottom there, when I went there, it was Belle, Vanini, and Antonia. I don't know if it was in that order, but let's start with Belle.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krat Central Station, but my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
I'll do it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krat Central Station.
Okay, so we have to find...
I think he was trying to secure...
Yeah, we have to find Atkinson. Let's talk to Vanini now.
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The Golden Ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Okay, so silly me, I forgot to actually read the Golden Ergo before we gave it to to Vanini, but I'll hopefully this website is correct. It should have said hang on a sec. It should have said unusual ergo acquired after defeating the green monster of the swamp. This is the material that Vanini said he needed to find a way to get to the Isle of Alchemists. The Golden Ergo is famous for its high value due to its high power. So yeah, sorry about that. and giving him the golden ergo allowed him to make the golden lead acid battery. Lead acid battery made of golden ergo by Vanini. This is the material that Vanini said Special ergo power enabled Vanini to move the giant submarine. It is manufactured to produce a higher power output through electric stimulation to ergo. Okay. What else did we get? Oh yeah, we got the Puppet-Devouring Green Hunter's ergo. No one knows where the green monster of the swamp came from. Some think he was produced from Krat's wrath. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and talk to Antonia now, who should have 2 new things for us. She had something to tell us from the beginning anyway, and she's got something with Vanini as well. If you look at her face as well, she doesn't really have the petrification disease is actually fading. The crystals aren't as prominent anymore. Alright, let's talk to her.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Alright, and after playing the piano for Antonia, we feel warmth, so we gain more humanity. We also got the greet gesture, which says, perform the greet gesture. Krat society is famous for its sophisticated customs. Naturally, this is reflected in courteous puppets as well. And we also got a radiant ergo fragment, or hang on. Yeah, okay. Now she should say something else, hang on.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemists. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Okay, that's it. If you play the piano now, P will play the piano as he just did. So he's sort of become a lot more proficient because he's a lot more human. Well, presumably. And we can actually talk to Alidoro here for a bit more information.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls...
Okay, so I think what he's talking about is the fact that now that we have that Puppet-Devouring Green Monster ergo, we can, or Green Hunter's Ogo, we can purchase the Two Dragon Sword, which I believe is the saber that he was talking about. You could also get the Ghost Walk Amulet, and it says Fury Attack Dodge available. So yeah, I suppose, I think I've talked about this before, but with the Fury Attacks, you can dodge them if you're far enough away. You just can't iframe through them. So I suppose this potentially gives you that ability. The sentries feared the ghostly movements of the green monster of the swamp. One of the sentries miraculously managed to put the monster's information in an amulet, but he also disappeared. Oh, okay. Interesting. That was like, yeah, the sentry's notebook as well. Alright, this one's really cool. The Two Dragon Sword. This is a very unique weapon. Let's read it. A precious sword that was at the Grand Exhibition Gallery. They say it was the saber of a commander from a quiet eastern land. The sea remembers the vow of the warrior. The general who rose up with the dragon to protect the people claimed a lonely victory in dozens of wars. So we're going to grab that one because we need all the weapons. I know I've purchased some amulets, but that's because we like the amulets are better for the first playthrough. If we talk to Aldadoro again, we can actually mention the wanted poster that rookie explorer Hugo gave us. So let's see what he says about that.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir. Okay,
I'll just quickly read, because yellow journalism, I've heard it before, but it's one of those where it's like, I've heard it, but I don't 100%, it hasn't gone into my brain yet. So I just googled it. It says, yellow journalism refers to a style of newspaper reporting that emphasizes sensationalism over facts, using eye-catching headlines, exaggerated stories, and sometimes, if you can believe it, even fabricated information to attract readers and boost sales. No way. Really? Alright, so yeah, basically everything that comes out today. Now, I want to actually try this. I know this is going to take, it's going to be a little bit of time, but, well, it's not that long, but, so here's the weapon, right, the Two Dragon Sword. I'll just show you kind of like what it looks like, so you can poke, slash, and then you just repeat the slashes. Let's try, is it R2? Yeah, so see how R2 works? You basically hold R2, and he does this, like, unique spin, and then if you let go, it's like a charged attack, right? And then basically back to the same thing. If you press R2 while you're doing R1 combos, you can jump back. But here's what's so cool about the, let's see if I can get the timing right. Hang on a sec. There you go. It's a parry. So if you can time that end bit there, if you can time that with a punch or with an attack, you can get a parry off. That's so cool. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be to do. I was like, you know what, I've never tried it before. Let me try it and see if it works. And yeah, that was really, really cool. I probably should have shown off the Fable arts. Maybe I'll show it off another time, if I can remember. Did I level up? No, I didn't level up. Okay, I really quickly want to go to Geppetto because it was hard to tell, but Antonio talked about how... Yeah, this is how this is going. Nice. Antonio talked about how we're basically going to be heading to Krat Central Station again in order to get to the Isle of the Alchemists, because there's something there first. But let's see if we talk to Geppetto.
You don't remember. Ask me about it.
He can tell us about Krat Central Station. As you can see, Alchemist headquarters is the next place after that. So let's listen to this.
Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
You keep on using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Alright, let's hop down and let's go ahead. We're going to level a little bit. So just let me think for a second. I know we're getting... Oh, this one actually, yeah. Oh, I should have used the decay one. Okay, that's why I was having a bit of trouble as well. Okay, I'm going to level up my capacity. It's actually pretty good. Put one in vitality. Yeah, let's try that. So let's do... I want that. I want that. And I want that. There we go. It's good. I still have a little bit left over, but not much. Okay, now we need to head back to the Barren Swamp Bridge. As you can see, rookie explorer Hugo is waiting for us for an additional bit of information. So let's go see what he says. Vanille is the king of high society, a genius inventor and the richest man in Krat. Along with his love for extravagance, he is notorious for his narcissism and various quirks. Alright, let's report to rookie explorer Hugo and see what he says.
Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Okay, talk and ask about Medoro.
You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows, maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again. In times like these, when truth and lies are blurred, the only thing to believe is your gut instinct about a person. I trust Alidoro. He wants to save people and seek out the truth. Anyhow, you gave me the first lead on Alidoro I've had in months. Take this in return. Consider it a gift suitable for times like these.
Okay, a demo chunk. I think he just says the same thing for now.
Life is short.
Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, putting all the pieces together, I think it's pretty obvious right now that the Alidoro that we're talking to is not the real Alidoro. It seems like there definitely is someone called Alidoro who's missing a finger because they saved Eugenie at the workshop tower, I think it was. And whoever this is an imposter. Because, yeah, he's cruel and mean and very unlike the actual Alidoro. Alright, let's chuck a electric coil stick on. And I'm slightly heavy, but that's okay. I don't have too much time left to go to all the next areas and everything, but we can do a little bit. If we go down here, you can pick up an acid canister. Gonna take on a few puppets as well. Spin. These puppets actually can be quite strong. I cannot believe the game let me have that block. I pressed it at pretty much precisely the moment, and it was like, yeah, okay, we'll give you that. Nice, the charged R2 was just enough stagger damage to break his stance and allow me to finish him off. Okay, we've got another one of those strong puppets here. So I like to start things off like that. Nice. Beautiful. Star fragment. Legion magazine. Huh, I never noticed this. It kind of looks like a doorway. Like from this angle. Looks exactly like a doorway. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. Go through here. We haven't seen too many of these doors in the game. They look very similar to the ones from, wait, actually, ooh, I think I broke that, this carcass is supposed to attack this puppet, but I kind of broke the sequence because I pulled him. This also looks like a secret door, but apparently it's not. Actually, before we go up, I need to equip this one again. The attribute resistance ampoule, because we're about to head into some decaying waters. But before we do, turn around. There was an item we passed up earlier because it was too high to reach, but we can reach it now. It is a frayed notebook. I do not it's a worn-out journal with bloodstains. Gold wings are drawn on the cover. I believe the gold wings is what Alidoro was, what he had like on his lapel, even the fake Alidoro. I do not regret destroying the Saintess statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Of course they'll find another way, but at least those who escaped will find freedom. If I have any regrets, it's just one. God, save that child. I came from across the wide ocean, So to me, this suggests that this is the original, this is like actual Alidoro. If I have any regrets, it's just one, God save that child. So save Eugenie, I'm guessing, because it does say I came from across the wide ocean, so she's from the east. But then here, he tried to destroy the Saintess statue, but I don't think it's destroyed. I'd have to go back and check. Like, it might be like frayed, but not completely destroyed. Frayed's not the right word there, but you know what I mean. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Of course they'll find another way, but at least those who escaped will find freedom. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one. Whee! Alright. So yeah, that always happens there. To the right is Krat Central Station, and to the left we have, I think it's a saw blade? Yeah. I should have used the, look how much slower it is as soon as I activate the attribute resistance ampoule. That's cool. Okay, and we're at Krat Central Station. We're in a very slightly different area from where we started the game. Sort of to the... Well, to give you an example, to give you an exact location, we started the game not behind this train, but I think the train behind that, and it's sort of in this direction right there. You'll see. Okay, if we go here, is there an enemy? No? But we can collect this. This one's weird. Bloody letter. I actually don't know what this, if this is supposed to be anything, but it says bloody letter, the 21:23 or 9:23 p.m. train ticket to St. Marion. The text is hard to read because of the bloodstains. I feel like that particular, or this particular collectible is just there to, like, as it's almost like flavor text. I don't think it relates to anything specifically, because I actually did some checking, and if you look here at the timetable, the fourth one has actually got that ticket. So it's 9:23. The train number is 724. The train is the Intercity FR, and it was supposed to go to St. Marion on track B, and it's been cancelled as well. So after doing some checking, I found out that this train right here, where is it? There it is. This train right here is train 724. It's on track B, you can tell because of this, A and B. And I guess it was supposed to go to St. Marion, but it's been cancelled. So I don't know if there's something there, or if I'm just reading too much into it.
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the husband is supplying something again. Please investigate that area.
Okay, ergo amplification coming from the Krat Central Station. Alright, let's do it. So we've got a fairly straightforward sort of area to investigate. We're gonna have a lot of carcass enemies to defeat. Make sure you dive away from that one. This is a shortcut area for later. We've also got 2 more egg sacs that will collapse there. Take this guy out. 2 more enemies. 1, 2. Avoid. 1, 2. Void. Now destroy these things. And no, sorry, don't do that just yet. Instead go over here. And we want to jump down there, but we want to actually go left first. Oh, did I forget to explore this? No, I didn't. Go left, and then what I like to do is I like to, how am I going to do this? I want to take that guy out, but I don't want the other guy to notice. Hang on, I'm going to activate this. Okay, this is pretty good. Seriously? Cool. So this other guy can actually do a lot of decay damage on you. He's the only one we've fought, and may actually be the only one we fight in the whole game. Like this sort of style of enemy, or version. I guess style makes sense, yeah. Staying close to him will increase your decay, so be careful of that. Grab the fire canister. That actually might have been a useful item to use there. Resplendent Ergo Fragment. Oh, did it activate already? Jeez, that was fast. I'm actually going to chuck on, let me see. I'm going to chuck on a Sawtooth Wheel. Because it can come in handy. Let's go ahead and open this treasure chest. Ooh, a quartz. Yay, haven't had one of those in a while. It's actually going to be quite useful to use that quartz because it will provide us with an extra amulet slot, I think, from memory. So run and jump to this side until this guy climbs up. Take him out. Drop down here, have a good look around. Nothing. 1, 2. Oops. Get rid of this guy as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we gotta go through here. It can be a little difficult to see where you're supposed to go. So just be aware, but yeah, if you just follow me. Now here, there's an enemy over there, but there's an enemy right here as well. So let's take this guy out. Avoid that one. Hopefully I avoided that last one. Now that last one is really annoying. As soon as he starts moving, just puppet string him towards yourself. And try and avoid getting attacked too much, because he does this weird attack where he essentially like pokes his head into the ground and then tentacles come up from either nearby or basically where you're standing. And yeah, they just like do a lot of damage. I was able to survive there just by the skin of my teeth. So kind of got lucky, but yeah, you can still win like that. Yeah, okay, this is the part. You don't need to do this, but you can. It's really far away, but if you aim very slightly up... Okay, that was probably too much. Okay, you don't even have to aim up. Oh. Damn it. Come on. Yay. It's not a big deal, but I like destroying it from afar. It was definitely something that took me a while to notice that you could do. Alright, almost out of time. But I think I know where I'm going to get to. So that's where I came from. Alright, this is our very first, if you don't include the Puppet-Devouring Green Monster, our very first puppet that has sort of been combined with a carcass enemy. So they're doing the video games one-on-one. Introduce an enemy type, introduce second enemy type, and then introduce enemy types that are a combination of enemy type 1 and enemy type 2. But it works really well here because there's actually not that many enemy types, just puppets and carcasses, so it's kind of cool. And they keep it varied enough. Oh, actually, yeah, this is the second time we have to fight that guy. I forgot about this one. Let me just do this. I wonder if this is worth it. Hang on. I may die. I'm gonna do this. Can you not? Okay, throwing Cell, Radiant Ogre, Fragment, Star Fragment. Oh, hello. Got a random block off there. Ooh, thank God. Thank goodness they gave him a long, like a delayed time to explode. You know, I would really like to make it to the next... Come here. Watch out, because this water here is poisoned. It can decay you. I want to make it to the next Stargazer, but to be honest, there's an enemy coming up that I actually wanted to fight with the Flamberge instead of the puppet string. But in order to switch, I'd have to go back. Okay, now the other one here. Okay, good. Ah. Beautiful. Okay. Oh gosh. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. So yeah, now it's the hard bit. I guess I'm just gonna do this without the Flamberge. I recommend not doing it without the Flamberge, but let's go. Oh, okay, got very lucky to block that. Not think it would be possible. I mean, the puppet string is still good for this, but it's, yeah. I think Flamberge definitely would have worked better. Please. That's fine. Can you... How have you not... There we go. Okay, we got it. Destroy this massive enemy. Murderer Puppet's Amulet. Awesome. I don't think we're going to make it in time. Alright, the Murderer Puppet's Amulet says, it increases the damage inflicted on humans. Finally, we have this one. It says, the joy of having killed a human lies dormant within the clockwork heart. I will kill anything that resembles a human. Alright, now here's the thing. There aren't many enemies. I really want to make it back to the Stargazer, so I might do that first. In this train carriage is where we started the game, and we have to go there. There's a couple of things that are like very important. Actually, do we have to go there? I don't know if we have to go there, but yeah, but we definitely will go there. I'm just gonna go this way so I can get to the Stargazer and finish the episode. Okay, go here, drop down, go this side. I don't think there's anything on this side. Just check. Nope, nothing here. Could go down, but instead of going down, let's go here to this gate. Open up. Alright, and we made it back to the Stargazer. You absolutely want to go back here. Okay, well, looks like I have some gold coin fruit to go and get, because I somehow managed to get all the way back up to 6 again. I guess that makes sense, yeah, because every 10 minutes you get one, and I've been playing for almost an hour, so yeah. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Krat. We'll grab the gold coin fruit, and then I'll head back to the Stargazer that we just left, and we'll pretty much continue from there next time. We'll go to the train carriage where we started the journey to have some to find some cool secrets and continue from there. Alright, we would have got a lot further, or at least a bit further, if I hadn't have died so many times to the Puppet-Devouring Green Hunter, whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? Oh, well, I can't check now because I swapped the... There we go. But yeah, we would have got a lot further, but oh well. I will quickly level up as well, and I'll put one more point in capacity so that I can use my... Let me see something. So 56, and if I use this, yeah, 58. Okay, it would have been 60 otherwise. Cool, so just in case I need to use the Yeah, here. Just in case I need to use the electric coil stick, I am now heavy enough, or I have enough capacity to do so. Excellent. Alright, well, we're pretty much done. I really wanted to do a second episode today, but I don't have enough time, so it is what it is. I'll continue next time, but at least I've made it further than I was before. And I otherwise hope you enjoyed the episode. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 15 of Let's Platinum Lies of P. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.